Archdeacon of Notre Dame, before whom the congregation trembled,
as he stalked beneath the lofty arches of the church.
Congregants, we gather here in this vast symphony of stone on the morning of the Feast of Fools. Our streets will soon be filled with those unsavory elements, criminals, foreigners, and gypsies, who are on this one day free to roam without being subject to arrest. We must fight the temptations of those less devout than we. We must fight the urge to indulge ourselves. For remember, we're all born sinners.
Long years ago did this story begin in this place called Notre Dame.
orphan brothers were both taken by the grace of Notre Dame.
Lord who cared for his brother,
young Jehan full of beauty and charm.
and they lived and they grew and awoke to the music of bells. Oh, dear brother, neath these arches and the sacred door, we are blessed to find our sanctuary and our home. Jehan, you must stay home and write out your catechisms.
Brother dear, you're always so good to me.
Just what Frollo was ever born from, like the sun to Notre Dame.
Not like his profligate brother Jehan, who had none of Notre Dame.
Though as brothers they loved one another, Frollo watched in despair and alone.
As Jehan grew more wild and defiled all the laws.
The laws of Notre Dame.
Jehan, where have you been? Why aren't you taking mass?
It's your birthday. You must celebrate. I brought you a gift. She's a friend of mine.
Gypsy girl in our room.
Florga. She's a beauty, isn't she? This is my brother Claude.
Happy birthday, Claude. Oh, don't be shy. I can see you want to. I can see it in your eyes.
Stuff.
It's Father Dupin. Help me hide it.
What's going on in here?
Nothing, Father.
It's nothing, Claude.
Tell them, Jehan. If you won't, I will.
You must leave Shayon, this holy refuge. Sorry, Claude, but I've no choice. Your brother is expelled.
Jehan,
What did you think? That they wouldn't send me away? Who do you think these people are?
these people have given us a home, and comfort, and safety.
Comfort? You call this comfort? You call this safety? Well, you can have it. You're welcome to it. And Jehan
And the girls
left.
And Frollo couldn't hear from his brother for several years.
Meanwhile,
Frollo ascending uncommonly fast through the ranks of
Notre Dame.
till he was named the Archdeacon and last ended thanks to
Notre Dame.
And then one beautiful day brought a message.
And the name that it bore was Jehan.
And concealing his face, Frollo stole to a place far away.
John, where have you been?
Traveling, hounded from city to city with my beautiful foreigner.
That gypsy girl. You with her?
She died 6 weeks ago of the pox, a terrible thing to watch her suffer.
Chariho, let me take you back. I'll bring you home. Brother dearest, come with me where we can find a remedy, and Entr'acte once more will be your sanctuary. Healing you will be my goal, not just your body, but your soul. We'll be together in our holy sanctuary.
Enough, Claude. Enough with your pieties. It's too late for me anyway. But if you truly discover charity at this late date, there's someone you can help.
Baby? Yours? Oh! A monster. It's God's judgment on you. The wicked shall not go unpunished.
I should have known. I was a fool to think that you would look after him.
Look after him. Me?
He has nobody else.
But he's a gypsy child.
And mine. Take him, if you can find it in your heart.
Chariho? Chariho!
Someday, maybe.
He always says someday. Never today.
Besides, you shouldn't have to ask for permission to go outside. You just put one foot in front of the other and
Sneak out!
I can't.
Quasimodo? Good morning, Quasimodo.
Morning, master.
You talking to someone?
Yes, my friends.
Ah, friends. What are your friends made of?
Stone.
That's right. Did stones come back?
No.
Right, committee. It takes two people to communicate, my lord. Let's have a conversation with them. Who's that other person for you?
You, master.
Right. Say, Mr. Reese. In nomine Patri et Spiritus Sancti. Shall we tell to this story?
Yes, yes.
Stories from our home's beautiful statues. And we were up to?
Flight to Egypt.
That's right. What do you remember about that story?
Joseph fled to Egypt.
With his wife, Mary, and?
Baby Jesus.
Yes. And who hid them? Who protected them?
Saint
Aphrodisias. Saint Aphrodisias. Just as I have hidden and protected you. Ah, well. I suppose I must stop stalling. Look at them down there. Like horrible vermin scuttling about. And all to see those gypsies sing and dance.
Gypsies told me gypsies were not allowed to sing and dance.
They aren't. Except on this one day. The Feast of Fools.
Feast of Fools.
This will be the last time I have anything to say about it.
Last time?
I petitioned the king to put a stop to next year's festival. Through borders porous as a sieve, we let them come and let them live. It's almost as if they were given sanctuary. How it fills me with disgust to walk among them, yet I must go to leave you and our trusty sanctuary.
What if I were to come with you? I'm strong, I can protect you.
You protect me.
It's like Saint
Saint Aphrodisias. I'm sorry, my boy. I don't mean to laugh at you. But in truth, it's what others would do, and worse. The world is cruel. The world is wicked. It's I alone who trust in this old city. I am your own. I am you teach you dress you. I will look upon you without fear. How can I protect you, boy, unless you always stay here, away? Remember what I taught you, Quasimodo. You are deformed.
I am deformed.
And you are ugly.
And I am ugly.
And these are crimes for which the world shows little pity. You do not comprehend.
You're my defender.
Out there they'll revile you as a monster.
I'm a monster.
Out there they will hate and scorn and jeer.
Monster.
Why invite their curses and their consternation? Stay here. You think
I'm faithful.
great
I'm grateful.
do as I say. Obey and stay. Remember, Quasimodo, this is your sanctuary.
My sanctuary. Safe behind windows and stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I watch them as I hide here alone, hungry for the histories they show me. All my life I memorize their faces, knowing them is they will never know me. All my life I wonder how it feels to pass a day above them.
You enjoyed showing me around?
Oh, Captain, not those kind of girls.
I like all kinds of girls. 4 years at the front, give a man the zest for a little rest and recreation, for the chance to hunt, for the spiciest in the way of rest and recreation. Give your girls a pleasure, your grapes of Merlot, show your wares in measure, one large sample, sample them at my leisure. This 3-day furlough should be ample. I have borne the brunt of the soldier's test. Now I've made my way where I get to play at rest and recreate. Sorry, you're quick, but I'm quicker.
I don't want any trouble.
Neither do I, believe me. 4 years at the front. 4 years at the front. Cannon fodder lying in the field below the castle. Is this the 3rd week or the 4th week of the siege? The air filled with the stench of bodies in the trench. Whoever pays the most I call my liege. Summoned you to Paris, now I'm far away from battle, from clotting blood and rotting wood, from dead and dying men. Whatever I do, I'll make sure this is true. I will never go back again. Darling, to be blunt, you are with the best. That's why I've been blessed with this promotion. I've been working hard. Now I'm gonna be captain of the guard. Ain't that a notion? Like other true knights, I have ambition. But for a few nights, fun is my mission. So what do you say? Care to share a day of rest and recreation? Come back here! What's your rush?
I did nothing wrong.
No? Then why run from it so fast?
Take pity, I'm just a poor man.
That could be as well placed as a feather on a thing's head.
My goodness, sir.
Oh, there, pardon your grace. This gypsy tried to pick my pocket.
Search him, Lieutenant.
They work in Paris. I couldn't catch the other one.
Arrest him.
On what charge? Flying.
His trade. Flying. Brought to be. Wouldn't be allowed on the streets at all. Or he'd be hunted down for sport like the gypsy dog he is.
Archdeacon Frollo, I'm Captain Phoebus Martin.
Captain! Only just arrived and we've already caught a criminal. We waste no time. Welcome to the Cathedral Guard.
I'm grateful for the opportunity to serve you, Mother.
Your early arrival is most auspicious. The pestilence of these gypsies grows more dangerous every day. Captain, you and I have a task we share, stopping them in their proliferation. Paris looks to us
To river streets of pride.
This is war and thus there is no time for rest and recreation.
Hurry, here's your chance. See the mystery and romance. See the finest girl in France make an entrance to Entr'acte. Dance like Paris, Esmeralda, as I was told, you come with useful tools. You'll thrive in Paris, Esmeralda, long as you learn to follow on.
I'm afraid I've never been very good at following rules.
So I've heard. Just stay out of trouble. Otherwise, you'll find yourself on the way to the next town.
We're ready.
Make yourself useful. Light up the men! And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Piyas resistance! Here is the moment you've been waiting for. Here it is! You know exactly what's in store. Now the time we left until our sides get sore. Now the time we grow the king of fools! You all remember last year's So make a face that's horrible. Try to name. Make a face that's gruesome as a gargoyle's wing. Pull a face that's ugly as the king of fools. Why? Topsy Turvy! I'm good. I get your shyness. Topsy Turvy! You can soon be called Chariho H.S.
Speeches on display. Meet the king of Topsy Turvy Day. Wouldn't you like to be crowned king for a day? Topsy-turvy! I'm not taking advantage of what you've got. Topsy-turvy!
Oh my God! He's hideous!
Is that a man?
It's his face! Who is that? Must be the hunchback! Ladies and gentlemen, we're lucky. We asked for the ugliest face in Paris, and we found him. Quasimodo, the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Everybody, sitting here. Hail to the king. Oh, what a king! Girls, give a kiss.
Topsy-turvy!
We never had a king like this.
We do the things that we did only as if we were innocent before. Let's hear it up to jumping, and be here together, signing for a chance to look to up and down. And from the king who puts the top in Topsy-turvy! Topsy-turvy! Hey!
You think he's ugly now? Watch this. Now that's ugly.
Going up to king.
They had never done this before, not in all the years of the Feast of Fools.
But they had never seen a creature so horrible.
And it drove them wild.
Get it, beat it!
The hunchback was stripped of his doublet and his shirt, and was bound and buckled.
A loud laugh burst from the crowd when they beheld Quasimodo's naked hump. His curly, hairy shoulders.
Not just yet, Captain. There's a lesson we learn here.
No, stop! What are you doing? Let go of me.
I'm warning you, Esmeralda. No way to get
Stop! I'm sorry. Please, don't be afraid.
What's right? What's right? Thank you.
Oh, please. What are you doing?
Hurting our fun!
Dirty gypsy.
I warned you, didn't I?
Witchcraft.
There he is.
Get it!
Stop this at once! We must show kindness to this creature, just as our Savior did when he healed the lepers. Time to go home. The performance is over.
Si j'ai la
See how it's cruel. See how it's wicked. See how it sheltered you from having to go through this. How could you do this to me?
Forgive, master. Won't ever leave again.
Now, boy, you see you don't belong with normal men. You are happy when you're in your sanctuary. At your sanctuary. Never to come out here. Again. Take the boy inside.
So the poor hunchback retreated back in through the doors of Notre Dame.
And there followed a gypsy girl who'd never been through the doors of Notre Dame. And she stopped and beheld all the country, like a beggar singing it all.
And each window and pillar and arch seemed to fill her with light.
So, a gypsy dares to enter this holy place.
Why not?
Because you're crying out loud in here.
Why do you hate us so much? What did we ever do to you?
More than you know. What are you doing here?
I came here to find that boy. It's my fault he got up on that stage in the first place.
That boy is none of your concern. It's my charge. God loves even a monster.
He is no less human than the rest of us.
But some of us are less human, in the moral sense.
Do you mean me?
You dance in public without shame or modesty.
I dance because I enjoy it. Others enjoy it too, and give me money.
As they would a woman of ill repute, you also deny possessing black magic.
If I had the power of magic, why wouldn't I use it to help myself and my people?
You're clever. You twist the truth just as you twist your body in dance.
Your Grace, surely there must be some charity inside you. If you help that boy, then surely you can extend that kindness to others, almost unfortunate. How you wish others to treat you. Could you not treat them?
Our Lord Jesus once said something very similar. You see him up there, gazing down at us? Midday Mass is starting. I must go. My child, though your people are lost, there's something in you that may be saved. Stay, and perhaps you'll see what true beauty looks like. And we can continue this conversation after.
Gypsy
I thought you disappeared into a puff of smoke.
Don't believe everything you see.
Where do you think you're going? Calm down, allow me to apologize.
For what?
This. Still, I'm impressed. You fight almost as well as a man.
Funny, I was going to say the same thing about you!
Look, it's my job to protect the cathedral.
From dirty gypsies like me.
You said it, I didn't. But I do have orders to follow.
And if there's one thing a good soldier knows, it's how to follow orders.
And who said anything about my being a good soldier?
Are you saying you're not?
I'm saying I have a job to do. It's much better than the one that got me out.
Burying your comrades in unmarked graves. You can look me in the eye, you know. We don't cast spells.
I know that. Where are you from, anyway?
You're asking a gypsy? All I know is I come from nothing. Just like you.
Where are you going?
To see that boy.
Why can't you mind your own business?
It has to be somebody's business. Hello? Are you up there?
Got to run.
Mustn't let her find you.
No, mustn't.
Find a place and quickly so she can't see where you've gone.
Here she comes! She's right behind you!
Have to hide.
This way. Over there.
Climb up here.
This way.
Find a place.
Too late.
I'm so sorry about what happened. Please, don't be afraid. Whoa. What a wonderful place. Are you alone up here? Hello? Can you hear me? You can't hear me. Can you?
The bells. Hear a little and read lips.
I thought I heard someone when I came up here.
Yes. Gargoyles.
Gargoyles? They talk to you?
Everything comes to me. Statues, windows, mounts, my friends. No, that's stupid.
No, it's not. I like your friends. Have you lived here a long time?
Well, what?
Really?
Yes,
Well, it seems like a wonderful place to live.
yes, but in winter, you can see everything from up here. City gates, river set.
Yes, it sparkles in the light. Small problem. I'm afraid of heights. Thank you. You're very strong.
Yes, I am.
Still, I'm glad I can get to see things down there. Racing down the top of the world, suddenly seeing a different city. Things look tiny and friendly.
Come say something, take our advice.
Be brave and say something.
Please don't think twice.
Quasimodo, say something. Esmeralda. It's nice. Two of us sitting. The two of you sing on top of the Three people, Gabrielle, Francois, ring for her, sing for Esmeralda.
So bright,
Yes,
so beautiful, but loud.
all in good voice today. Knew today was going to be a special day. Make a prayer, hot lead.
Hot lead?
Used to fix the bells, I show you. But be very careful, very hot.
Quasimodo, what are you doing ringing the bells at the wrong time? Since when have you ever? My child. I looked for you after Mass. I thought you had left. But instead I found my charges distracting you. You shouldn't have Quasimodo.
It's my fault for grace.
Oh. My son, don't you have duties to perform?
Yes, master.
Don't stray too far. Filling the boy's head with dreams?
No, just thoughts. Nothing wrong with thoughts, is there?
That depends. You see how impressionable he is? Little more than a child.
Looking at him, I don't see a child.
But you are, in a way. You indicated a willingness to learn. I could instruct you in the Gospels, share with you our Lord's grace. You could come here every day. Or even better, perhaps you could stay here
Stay?
in the cathedral with me.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
No?
See the way you look.
How dare you? Your soul is so unclean you can't imagine goodness in others. Should have known no gypsy would want to be saved.
I don't think I'm in need
Of
of
course,
saving.
of course not. Your kind never do. Captain! I can be a good friend to you, but I warn you, I can also be a terrible enemy.
Your Grace?
Escort the gypsy out of the church, and make sure she never sets foot here again. If she does, she'll be arrested. Quasimodo. That gypsy girl.
She was nice to me.
Was she? And what do you know of people and their feelings, my boy?
Feelings? Nothing.
Quasimodo. Do you ever have thoughts? Impure thoughts?
Impure?
A boy, like you, already grown in body, possessing the urges and ideas that come to young men. Listen to me, Quasimodo. You must stop these feelings. You must stop them. You must not follow in the footsteps of your father.
My father?
He was weak. And you have his corruption inside of you. Listen to me, Quasimodo. This girl, she's dangerous. She was put in both of our paths for a reason, to tempt us both. You must promise me you'll never think of her again.
Don't think.
Promise me.
I promise.
Good. So then you'll walk rid of her. Just you and I against the world, my boy.
Yes, master.
Good boy. Now sound the bells and send the city to sleep. Good night.
Night, master.
But despite his admonition to Quasimodo, Frollo himself could not stop thinking about her.
He began to walk the streets, night after night.
Unable to bring himself to return alone to his cold, dark chamber. He barely knew what he was looking for, but he could not resist.
He thought he saw her everywhere.
On the Until one night, walking down an unknown alley, he drew closer to the most unsavory part of the city, passing lovers embracing in the shadows.
Then he heard the sound of distant music and laughter.
Coming from within a tavern called
for my young friend Friedrich as well.
Well, I'm sure we can have that arranged.
Actually, I'm looking for somebody in particular.
And why doesn't that surprise me? But I'm afraid she's already spoken for.
Oh, really, Wolfman? Nobody speaks for me.
I'm just looking out for your own welfare.
Look out for myself.
You lose friends easily, don't you?
I have that way about me.
Too bad. It makes seeing you that much more difficult.
And does that disappoint you?
Does that surprise you?
Frankly, yes.
Me too.
Well, now that you've found me, what are you going to do about it?
I told you, I'm not as good as everybody likes to think.
In the dark of the night,
Praising the wishful use the smile's great display.
in the dead of the winter,
I cannot bear the watching, yet I cannot turn away.
you'll keep me warm until morning.
I have to go.
Why?
You're not the only one who needs to make a living.
Where can I find you?
In the dead of the winter, on the river's time will be us. They'll keep me warm until morning. They'll keep me warm until morning.
I can see her.
That isn't her.
You're right. I keep thinking I see her everywhere.
You're not supposed to think about her at all.
Can't help it. I miss her. Rosamond, you can think about whoever you want. But Master said I must not.
We can't tell you what to think and not think. Besides, you look out there every night.
This is different. Everything is different again. So many times up there, I've watched a happy pair of lovers walking in the night. They had a glow around. They almost looked like heaven's light. I knew I'd never know that warm and loving glow, though I might wish with all my might. No face as hideous as my face was ever meant for heaven's light. But suddenly an angel has smiled at me, touched my face without a trace of fright. I dare to dream that she might even care for me, and as I ring the bells tonight, my cold dark tower seems so bright. I swear it must be heaven.
Maria, though I am a righteous man, of my virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria, though I'm so much purer than common vulgar we licentious crowd. Then tell me, Maria, why I see her dancing there, why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I feel her, I see her, the sun caught in her raven hair is blazing in me out of all control. Like fire, hellfire, this fire in my skin, this burning desire is turning me to sin. It's not my fault, it's not to blame. It's the gypsy girl, the witch who sent this flame. It's not my fault, in God's plan. He made the devil so much stronger than a man. Protect me, Maria, don't let this siren cast her spell. Don't let her fire sear my flesh and bone. Destroy Esmeralda and let her taste the fires of hell, or else let her be mine and mine alone. Hellfire, dark fire, now gypsy, it's your turn. Choose me or your higher, be mine or you will burn. God have mercy on her. God have mercy on me. Wash mine or she will
On the very next morning,
King Louis XI, nicknamed the Prudent,
received a visitor who arrived unannounced.
Your Majesty,
my astrologer told me I'd have an unexpected guest today.
Your Majesty, there is a gypsy witch endangering the people with her sorcery. She must be stopped. I need special powers to protect the people and the church.
Frollo, you're a good man, but you know how I hate to be overly hasty.
I do, Your Majesty, but I would be careful, lest the people think you are weak, and the burghers around the city feel the need to get in the upper hand.
Very well. Do what you feel you must. But be, well, prudent.
I assure you, I will only do what's necessary.
The royal edict warrant of arrest. The gypsy known as Esmeralda, being under suspicion of sorcery, witchcraft, and the arts of hell. Anyone uncovering your hell-faith shall be charged as well.
The king has ordered the gypsy girl's arrest. The cathedral guard shall join the two soldiers to find her.
Lord, but we have no military power.
We do now, by His Majesty's own authority. I trust I can rely on your authority.
Absolutely.
Hunt down the gypsy Esmeralda, don't let her flee and vanish in the night. These are the flames of Esmeralda, while she is free, your torches must burn bright.
Hunt down the gypsy Esmeralda.
hard on doors as well.
No, you mustn't.
A lesson must be learned here. Burn it. Did you hear me, Captain?
And he held the torch that crackled like the gypsy's voice.
Are you disobeying the right order?
And he knew this was the moment he must make a choice.
I knew it. She's bewitched you too. You throw away a promising career? Captain! Carry out the order!
Help the outcasts, for nobody will.
Come, traitor! Gypsy's pawn, you're in your control.
Consider my high son.
Kyrie eleison, God have mercy on your soul. Arrest Captain Piyas. The captain's now in charge. You see, there she is! The gypsy has stabbed the captain. Seize them both. Witchcraft. You all saw that? Find them. Find them if you have to burn down all of Paris. Good people of Paris, I've heard the calling of the Lord. The time has come to take our city back. We'll save our Paris, expunge this heathen gypsy horde. Before we're overrun, we must attack. Don't let them flee and vanish in the night.
Fire, fire, smoke, flame, Esmeralda, where are you? In this dark I call your name, it's all that I can do.
Esmeralda.
You should have minded your own business.
Well, that could be somebody's business.
I need a place to hide you. Wait here.
Esmeralda. What have I done for Esmeralda? Why did I hear her words inside my head? And still I think of Esmeralda with my career and body left for dead.
Out there, somewhere she is, Esmeralda. anything.
He's been hurt. Can you think of some place to hide him?
Why is he here?
He's been hurt on the road. He needs to recover. Can you keep him safe within?
There.
Thank you. I promise it won't be for too long. When he's strong again, send him to me.
Where?
To where we pitched his hide. The Court of Miracles.
The Lords of Miracles?
Here. When you wear this golden band, you hold the city in your hand.
Esmeralda, quickly. Trouble in the cathedral garden will be back soon.
I must go now. Thank you. What are you doing? You have to go after her!
I can't! What do you mean?
Come on, right there. You have to freeze
No,
there.
I can never go out there again.
She's in danger out there.
You have to save her.
Save her. Me?
What's the matter? Are you afraid?
Of course he's afraid, and he should be.
But that's what being a hero is all about. Doing the things you're afraid of. A hero. Or a saint.
Saint. You mean like saints? Saint. What's your name again?
Saint Aphrodisius, the Bishop of Nazir. I was beheaded by law in place sincere. And though I made a choice I did not know would bring my grisly martyring, I wouldn't change a thing. For I kept safe and free the Holy Family on their flight into Egypt, land of the date and palm. I offered shelter to her with Notre Dame. If that's what I could do, then Quasimodo you can too.
But after her, where will I find her?
The amulet she gave you, when you wear this woven band,
City.
But what is it? It's just a weapon and tool.
It doesn't mean anything.
no, it must be a clue made with guile and parts.
She gave it to you because she knows your scars.
Think Quasimodo. Is it hopeless?
Or can you see it's something you've seen before?
Wait, I know this. It's true, that's a bird, it's a street, and it's true. I will show her we're supposed to meet.
You've done it, Quasimodo, this we're certain of.
Map. It's a map of the city from above.
It's a map of the city from above.
I'll do it! I'll go out there when it's dark. I'll find Esmeralda and bring her back! Just like the angel who Joseph he must flee. I'll save Esmeralda! Her savior will be me. I'll give her sanctuary, somewhere safe to hide, protected at my side, a little like a bride.
Like saints in stone and song.
For her I will be strong.
And your flight into Egypt may last your whole life long. Yes, that flight into Egypt will last
Our whole life How did I get here? The gypsy girl.
Now I know.
Grown up. Need bandages. Quiet.
Quasimodo, who is that?
Quiet.
I heard something. Was that you?
Yes, master.
Talking to someone?
My friend.
It has been quite the eventful day, hasn't it?
I too.
For the fires. It couldn't be helped, I'm afraid. I can't stay very long.
Story?
What?
Story. Saint Aphrodisius.
Ah, good memory. But you seem Distracted, my boy. Is there something troubling you? You know I'm looking for Esmeralda for her own good. If you have any idea where she may be, it would be of great help to her. And me. Did she tell you anything when we last spoke? Did she tell you where she stays? Yes? How's it going?
For the very first time in his life, he told a lie. I don't know, I swear.
Well, that's the answer then. Relax, dear boy. I'm not angry at you. I know you don't mean to be bad. You were seduced by Esmeralda. I know what little choice you have, and I know your gratitude for all I've done. Why, there are times I almost think of you as my son.
Excuse me, Your Grace?
Don't interrupt me in here.
Beg my pardon, sir, but my men believe they have found the gypsy's hiding place.
What miracles?
They call it so.
Well then, it seems their miracles have run out. We will attack at dawn. See, my boy, everything will be fine. We will find her and never fear, and then I will rejoin you here to cheer and capture in our cheery sanctuary.
I have to find Esmeralda. I have to warn her and the others. You? How could you possibly? You can barely speak.
You can barely walk.
You don't know where anything in the city is.
I see all of them here. Besides, I know where she is. She gave me. It's a map.
Give that to me.
No! Esmeralda gave it to me.
Yes, but I needed to find her.
I will find her.
You don't be ridiculous. Something must be done. Surely you can see. Realistically, who's got the knack here? Clearly I'm the one who will save the day. You'd be in the way. Hey, get back here!
And so Quasimodo
And Piyas.
Furtively made their way through the darkening streets of Paris.
Though the hunchback felt a thrill of fear at once more setting foot outside Notre Dame.
Out here once again, beyond my parapet and still feeling I was feeling so much braver. Stealing through the twisted streets of night towards the unknown. Still I must do anything to save her.
Creeping past ghostly cabins beside which beggars slept.
They ducked into the shadows to avoid being seen.
By a pair of women at their windows, holding candles which sputtered through the gathering fog.
The curfew had sounded long ago. The streets were becoming blacker and more deserted every moment.
You could distinguish nothing of the massive buildings except the black roofs at strange acute angles, and the labyrinth of alleys and bridges like a ball of thread tangled by a cow.
I think you've got us lost.
No,
Where the hell are we?
looks like cemetery.
Good God, you've taken us in the completely wrong direction.
What's that?
I don't hear anything.
Welcome to the Court of Miracles! Oh, you're very clever to have found our little hideaway. Oh, too bad you won't live to talk about it! Get them inside! Maybe you've heard of a terrible place where the scoundrels of Paris collected out there. Maybe you've heard that mythical place called the Court of Miracles. Oh, brother, you're there, where the lame can walk and the blind can see, but the dead don't talk, so you won't be around to look at what you found. We have met for spies and intruders, not terribly different from bees in a
We've come to warn you. Frollo knows your hiding place. He plans on attacking at dawn.
All right. Keep calm. How do you know this?
Master told me.
And why should we believe either of you? You're Frollo's slave, and him? He's a soldier, and we don't trust soldiers.
He's not a soldier anymore.
I'm now just as much an outcast as you.
Look on, if this is true, we don't have much time.
We need to get ready to leave.
I hoped this time we might have had a few years here. Yes, we must move quickly. Yasha! Esmeralda, go pack him up.
Pat, you're going with them?
Of course. No matter what, we won't leave one of our own behind.
Thank you, Philip.
No, Esmeralda.
What else would you have me do?
Come with me.
Where?
I don't know. We could start a life together.
You really are a dreamer, aren't you?
Esmeralda, I take you. I keep safe.
Nothing over there.
And me and Chris, I know all secrets.
Thank you, Quasimodo. It would be too dangerous. Not just for me, for me too.
You won't go with me.
I'll go with you. You go with Tavern.
You can't do that, Piyas.
Why not? There's nothing for me here anymore. Maybe there never was.
But to become like one of us?
Are you crazy? You don't know what you'd be facing.
Actually, I think I've gotten a pretty good idea over the last couple of weeks. But I don't care. Here we are, merely strangers from two worlds that have rarely met. But somehow you have made me someone new. Traveling far on a journey that's the longest I've taken yet. Now I'm asking if you will let me come. Though my eyes are tattered and torn, all I'm feeling now is reborn. I must be in a place of miracles,
Where the blind can see. In a place of miracles.
a miracle you brought to me.
Soldier and the gypsy.
Walking and embrace
In a place of miracles.
I knew I'd never know that warm and loving love. Though I might wish with all my might. Your face is hideous as my face was ever meant for heaven's light.
All this time, the concerns and life would be spent
To
alone.
one who's loved to be alone.
Pretending not to
Oh,
care.
not
I'm here beside you.
No more need for heart of stone. Though these sands unknown, their little shade. When we reach a friendlier shore, will we find a haven once more? Where will we? In a place of miracles. Now we leave our home. For a place of miracles.
On my knees again, lost alone. Could there be a country come to our race? In a place of
Sorry to interrupt.
Master,
Congratulations, my boy. You led us right to them.
but
You don't think our soldier here really found this place, did you? So, I finally get to see the Court of Miracles. Not so impressive. Arrest the gypsy and the traitor.
Please, Spare Piyas,
No.
take me.
Take me instead.
I don't know where you two are. Take them both away, and round up the rest of these gypsies and bring them to the Bastille.
My lord!
It's all right. We'll find her.
You'll never catch her. But it'll be halfway out of the city in no time.
Proceed. My boy, I'm very disappointed in you. Take him back to the bell tower and make sure he cannot leave it.
Justice in Paris was often displayed at the square at Notre Dame.
Now as the wood for a pyre was laid in the square at Notre Dame, there came some there who sought entertainment.
Which daughters is love?
Everyone was rowing when Gypsy was going to bed. At dawn,
My dear, you feel as uncomfortable as you look.
I wouldn't give you the pleasure.
It brings me no pleasure. I'd much rather sit you free.
Then why don't you?
Because for that, I need you to make me a promise. You see, I still believe I can help you. I still believe your soul can be saved.
Not the way you'd save it. I'd rather die.
And what about Phoebus, your sun god? Would you rather he die as well?
No.
His fate lies in your hands.
Why me? I don't understand. Of all people, why me?
I don't know why. I wish I knew. Sometimes we are drawn to the very things that repel us.
You truly are a monster.
No. No, indeed, Esmeralda. These past few weeks have taught me anything. Is that my curse is I am truly human. Take pity on me. I have deserted myself. You do not know what my love for you is. It is fire. It is hot lead. Gypsy, would you rouse in me a foolish wish to set you free and take you somewhere I can be your sanctuary? I will save you, sorceress, and raise you up to holiness. Forever we will share a blessed sanctuary.
Stop it! Stop! Demon! Help! Stop it!
Don't think what I said. Very well then. Captain!
Yes, Your Grace.
Is the prisoner there?
Yes.
Bring him in.
Yes, Your Grace.
Perhaps, my dear, this will help you think over my offer. Exchange your last words with one another. Unless, of course, you change your mind. Don't let them stay together too long.
Yes, Your Grace.
Esmeralda!
Please, don't.
What's the matter?
Give me a moment.
What has he done to you?
He's offered to set me free
It's wonderful.
if I give myself up to him.
You have to do it, Esmeralda. Do anything you can to save yourself.
That's not what I call saving myself. It would save you.
Me?
That would be part of the bargain. He'll spare you.
I don't care what happens to me. But do it for yourself.
Never.
Esmeralda. Captain.
Must go.
Richard, my friend. Couldn't you, if I offered what little I've saved,
Keep your money. I'll come back at dawn.
we have so little time left to say goodbye.
So, let's say it while we still have the chance.
I've known soldiers not half as brave as you.
I don't feel very brave, but if there really is this heaven you so believe in, maybe we can watch it together. When all of this is gone and the world's a better place. I used to days I was naive, but I lived to see a
building higher.
The girl needs your help.
Quiet. Go away.
You're the only one who can save her now.
You know what happens when I try to help. I only make things worse.
You don't believe that.
How do you know what I believe? What do you know of me? What do you know of all the things I feel? You're only made of stone! Was it that you see? Said seeing what I am for real destroys you flesh and bone.
Quasimodo, it wasn't your fault.
You're a liar. With every new excuse you try out, you're only making me want to cry out. Would that I were made of stone like you.
You don't mean that.
You give such good advice. Twice, not one single word you said. Let me help at all. And you sound so nice. The more your dreams and fancies fill my head, the further that I fall. Shut my brain down. If I were senseless, I'd prefer it. Another cog dial on this turret, spitting rain down to the stars below. Raising my faith, believing in saints of plaster. But the only one worth believing in was my master. He's the one who never lied. He told me it was cruel outside. He told me how I had to hide. His words were cold as stone, but they were true, not like you. Take all your dreams to stone. Take all your lies and leave me alone.
All right, Quasimodo, we'll leave you alone.
All right, Quasimodo, we'll trouble you no longer.
You're right, Quasimodo, we're only made of stone. We just thought that you were made of something stronger.
And now I'm on my own, never again to wonder what's out there. But it's been unknown, am I one who been lied? Will I be more be dry until the day I die? As a flame, we're made of
The prisoner has been found guilty of entering the city of Paris illegally, guilty of stabbing a soldier of the church, and guilty of the crime of witchcraft. The sentence is death. I will give you this opportunity to recant and save yourself. Think of my offer. What is your answer? For the justice of the realm and the salvation of Paris, it is my sacred duty to send this unholy demon back to hell. Esmeralda!
And at that moment, Quasimodo decided. He could remain still no longer. He won't free him.
laws of sanctuary.
I am the archdeacon of this cathedral. I negate the laws of sanctuary. Open those doors. Ram them through if you must.
As the soldiers attempted to ram through the doors, they suddenly saw
Quasimodo hurl wooden beams and boulders.
Use them to break down the doors.
As the soldiers pounded up the great doors,
A figure suddenly appeared where Captain Phoebus was being held.
And he was set free.
On the heroic warfare! And together they rallied the people to fight.
Esmeralda, you're home.
Home? You can talk of the world. Two friends enjoying this beautiful morning. And I hope you are beautiful too. Sharing the talk of
Esmeralda, stay inside here forever.
I don't think forever. You're such a good friend,
Yes, you're a friend. Esmeralda! Esmeralda, wake up!
Is she dead?
Because of you.
It was my duty.
Duty.
Now, we finally go back to the way things were.
No, never go back.
We will. You'll see. At last we dream of Esmeralda. Now that she's gone, her poison dies. Now that we're free of Esmeralda, we can go on as close as once we were. Here in our sanctuary.
Sanctuary? No sanctuary without her!
It was her choice, Quasimodo. I could have saved her. Even loved her.
Love? What do you know of love? Who have you ever loved?
I loved my brother. I tried to teach him.
You teach him?
Yes, just as I tried to teach you, but he was wicked, weak.
No. You the wicked one. You the weak one. And the wicked shall not go unpunished. The wicked shall not go unpunished.
the heart of the wicked is a little hurt.
Quasimodo, let go of
The
me.
wicked shall not go unpunished.
Let go, Quasimodo.
I told you, master, I am very strong.
You don't want to hurt me.
Quasimodo raised his two huge hands.
Right now, through his master, over the edge of the room,
And into the abyss below.
Damnation!
There lie all that I have ever loved.
Esmeralda. Gone. Both gone.
The world is cruel. The world is ugly. There are times and there are people when the world is not.
That it's cruel, it's still the only world we've got. Light and dark, foul and fair,
Out there. Years later, in the crypts below Notre Dame, there was discovered two skeletons, one of which held the other in its embrace. The first was a woman with a woven band around her neck. The other, a man whose spinal column was crooked. When they tried to detach the skeleton, which he held in his arms, it crumbled to dust.